First, I want to apologize for how I look and sound today. I'm currently battling cancer, and I had my 28th and final radiation treatment 3 days ago. I didn't want to be here today. I'm tired and I'm in pain. I'm supposed to have surgery on Friday. But some members of this delegation have made it impossible for me to pass up the opportunity, the responsibility to speak. At the last meeting, Josiah Magnuson, who's not here with us today, said that we need to do something about children's access to pornography. What he really meant is that he wants to remove books that tell LGBTQ stories from our schools and libraries. Since then, Josh Kimbrell, who also is not here today, sponsored a bill to stop doctors from giving gender-affirming care to trans kids. He wants you to think this would only ban surgeries and other irreversible procedures, but it would do a lot more than that. It would also prohibit counseling services for trans children, at least the kind of counseling that would actually help them. Elsewhere in our state, we have lawmakers who want to classify drag shows as adult entertainment, regardless of their actual content. Next thing you know, they try to ban dancing, and we'll have to call in Kevin Bacon to save us. This is a concerted effort by fringe extremist legislators meant to demonize LGBTQ folks. They do this because of some misguided version of morality in their own heads that they're trying to shove down everyone else's throats, and it's wrong. I don't see anything immoral about a person wearing a dress, and I see even less wrong with teaching our children to be true to themselves and that they are free to love whomever they like. I want to talk about a group of House members who call themselves the Freedom Caucus. I found that name ironic because everything they try to do ends up taking freedoms away from innocent people, not preserving them. The Freedom Caucus has about a dozen members in our state house. At least 3 of them were supposed to be here with us today: Josiah Magnuson, Bill Chumley, and Stephen Long, who is here. They want to ban award-winning books from our schools and libraries. They want to outlaw procedures that are approved by the American Medical Association. And they want to overburden our teachers with pointless, intrusive restrictions on what they can teach in the name of oversight. Since there's been so much talk of children's books lately, I brought one with me today. It's called Cancer Party by Sarah Olsher. I know there's a rainbow pattern on the front, but don't panic, guys. I don't think our county libraries are carrying this one, so you don't have to ban it just yet. I have a 2.5-year-old son named Ben, and my wife found this book online for him. It's a cute, child-friendly way for kids to learn what cancer is and how it affects the people they love. The book explains that sometimes in an otherwise healthy body, a cell might forget what it's supposed to be doing. So instead of doing its job, it decides to have a party. And it convinces other cells nearby to stop doing their jobs and join the party. This cancer party eventually gets big enough that it starts disrupting the functions of the body, and soon the cells that are trying to do their jobs can't, because the cancer party is too big and getting in the way. If the cancer party isn't stopped, that body might eventually shut down. I hope you can see where I'm going with this. The Freedom Caucus is a cancer in our legislative body. This cancer party is filled with weirdos who are hyper-focused on issues that won't help anyone and will instead marginalize people who are different than them. To stop them, it's going to take courage from those already in office to get us through these next 2 years, and then a concerted effort by voters in our state to expel this cancer from our legislature in 2024. I don't care what political party you're in, Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Constitution, Green. Run against these people. Primary or general election, we can't let these folks run unopposed any longer. And if you can't run, vote. Get your friends and family registered to vote. It doesn't take that long. You can't fight cancer alone. Getting rid of it is a group effort. Remember that as 2024 inches closer, and do your part to take down the cancer party. On a personal note, you may not see me for a while. I'll be receiving chemotherapy for the next 4 months, and then I'll be going through a major surgery to remove a tumor. But don't worry, I'm going to beat the cancer in my body, and then I will be back to fight the cancer that's threatening our government.